bring on the winter of 1796. Speed this up a bit. Again, I will be editing this. I'll be showing only the British and the Prussians. Right, large fleet coming my way, no troops on it. Small fleet, not quite coming my way, moving along the Baltic there really, I suppose. I've been having a quick check actually before I did the turn end to find out why the Prussians declared war on me, and it's basically because they're an ally of Britain. I'm not sure they were an ally at the beginning. Maybe at some point they became an ally and decided to declare war on me, obviously because I'm an enemy of Britain. So I did wonder. I thought maybe it's some particular territory they're after. Well, it looks as though the Spanish have lost Florida. On the other hand, no, it doesn't actually. Oh, maybe there was a failed attack by the Cherokees. I'm not too sure. The Spanish have got Florida there. Okay, trade route raided. Which one's this? Oh, that's why those few ships came up there. What was that? Bomb catch, 6th rate and 4th rate. Yeah, nothing to worry about that, is it really? Well, you know. A nation of my calibre. So that's the trade route raided. And this one is my fleet arriving. Hey. Where is my fleet arriving? Fleet arrives. Ah. I don't know why it didn't show me that before, but okay, that's my fleet. I need to do something about that. This one, workers on strike. That'll be Montenay, won't it? Yep. And this one, construction report. Okay, commercial port in Pennsylvania. It's about time I had one of those. And then a chapter school in Algonquin territory. And Irish Hellfire Club is formed, presumably. So, okay, let's sort out what I'm going to do with these now. First of all, Montenay. Where is it? Where's Montenay? Good grief. Must be down here somewhere. That's it. Right. What I'm going to have to do with this is untax it because they're not happy. And I forgot for a moment how to untax something. Okay, right, they're fully replenished now, so they should help a little bit with that as well. So, you know, to help to settle them. I wonder if I can afford anything in there. Nothing that's going to make any difference, is there? Yeah, I remember there's no sort of... Anyway, never mind. Can't do anything about that. So what have I got here? I've got these chaps here that should now be fully replenished as well. We're going to attack those there. Is it really worth me fighting that battle against such small numbers of enemy? I don't think it is, you know. I think I'll just do an auto-resolve on this one. It's very rare that I do an auto-resolve, but look at the odds in my favour there. He's got 44 men against 252. I've got time to replenish my troops as well, because I've got to get back to the fleet, and there's time for Montenay to settle itself, so I can easily, you know, sort of replenish what I lose. So I'm going to auto-resolve. 23. Nah, that's not bad at all, is it really? Let's go for that then. Okay, so that's that one sorted. I'm going to obviously replenish those troops and then send them back over to here. Okay, well, eventually actually I want them all the way over to Montenay, so I might as well head them that way anyway, aren't I? But okay, so that's that one sorted out. Now, over in the Northwest Territories, I want this rake to go a little bit closer so we can see what he's got. I'm hoping I can get there this time. No, I can't quite, but it might show me something. Yes, it does. What's he got? You see, I've taken all his best territories away from him. He's got a military governor's barracks, of course, military governor's encampment, whatever it is. That means his income goes down a bit, of course. It improves the types of troops he can get, but he can't get regular troops in places like those. So he really is struggling now, the British. He's not going to be able to recruit troops as good as I can, I don't think. I think this one's military governor's barracks as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. So he can't really recruit anything decent over there at the moment. So I think he was relying on Quebec to do that for him, and I haven't even built that one up yet, actually, Quebec. So let's just get rid of that. I know I've got undeveloped farms, but I need to do something about that in a moment. Northwest Territories, I've checked. Let's have a look. Boston, I thought I might be able to get a state capital there now. Can I? Aha! State capital, +3 to repression in the region. I don't think I really need that, but +9% bonus to tax income. It's got to be worth having. It's one of my best areas for income, is Boston, so it's definitely worth doing that. And of course, when I finally build up these places, you know, these fur traders and businesses and things, you know, it'll be beneficial to me. But obviously the money's short and we are struggling a little bit. At the moment I'm building up trade a little bit and getting a navy together, or rather stealing a navy, so that I can protect my trade routes. That's the plan. Before I start producing like more fur traders and cotton farms and stuff like that, cotton plantations. Okay, I want my fleet, which is over here, to be replenished. So I'm going to bring it over to here to get it replenished. Over here or over there? Which one do I go for? That one's nearest, isn't it? I think I'll go for that, to be honest. I was checking at the turn end who was moving my way, and I didn't see anybody at all, so I feel really quite safe at the moment there. And the other thing, of course, about moving to this port, how much is it going to cost? 1,587. Do I really need that 5th rate? Do I need that 5th rate? Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay. Quite expensive that, wasn't it? But hey ho, they're good, aren't they? So, what's that? Trait gain. What is that one? +1 to command when leading cavalry units. Who's that? Berg, cavalryman. Oh well, anyway, okay, one of my cavalryman's got good. So, I don't know who that is. I'm not sure I'm even really that bothered, to be honest with you. We'll use that when the time comes. Okay, let's see what else. I thought maybe if I had some money left over, I have 1,684. Thought I might be able to get some farms up in the Michigan area. See if I can move over a little bit. There's always that one, isn't there, that I can tempt him to come and attack me with by, you know, updating that one. But I can certainly go for this one. I can afford one more. Is there another one round here? Thought there was, you know. Oh, there's one there, isn't there? That's fairly safe, I would have thought, from any attacks. I think, other than that one up there, up at the top, it's got to be that one, isn't it? So, I think I'm going to risk it and do this one. Okay, 284 left in the pot. The fleet is replenishing. Let's see what the turn end brings on, and see if anything comes through. I am tempted to get rid of that 5th rate, but we're building up some better ships now, aren't we? So, no, okay, let's see what the next one brings on. It's just my income, you see, that's all I'm thinking of. I'll show you. 4,416 is pretty darn poor, isn't it? What have I got down here? I've still only got the one ship in there, raising 360 for me. I think those others maybe take a little bit longer, so it's going to take more than a turn to come through to me, isn't it? That, you know, any other Indiaman that I've had sort of being planned. So, okay, let's see what the turn end brings on. Well, the Brits have got lots of troops, but they're military governors' places, and they're not high-yielding areas, though, so it's going to be costing him a lot of money to maintain all those troops in those areas. I don't think the game does that to its own AI, though. I don't think it ever hits them financially. Let's have a look at the Prussians. Just pirating, isn't he, really, I think. Okay, nothing of note at the turn end, but we do have a gentleman here, so let's see if he's in the right place. Hopefully he is. He should be in there. Agents. Oh, right, okay. Now I've got 3 gentlemen. That's excellent news. That should speed up the rate of research. We're up to 4 now for the light infantry doctrine, so that we can afford some of those better quality troops. Let's see what else we've got here now. Ancillary gained. Who's this one? +2 to happiness across the theatre, +1 happiness and ability. I don't know who he's associated with, but anyway, it's got to be good news. Fleet arrives. Right, which is this one? Aha! Now, this is my 3 India men. that I wanted to send over here. Trouble is, they don't quite reach, you know, so I'm looking... Oh, do you know? What was there? Oh, Portugal. It says nothing though, doesn't it? Portugal, nothing. I wonder if we could take that one instead, you see, if there's nothing on it. But I didn't get close enough to see, did I? That would have been better for me, because I could have gone on right away then. Okay, so it's another turn before those three there get into position, multiplying my income from there. So that's the fleet arriving. Construction report. So I've got the Great Museum in Philadelphia, and I've got some more clearances up in the Algonquin territory. So it's going in the right direction. Agent recruited, we know about that one. That's the gentleman and the top hat. Presumably the top hat's just come out, 1797. Right, okay. No accounting for taste, is there really? Never did see much point in that, really. Everybody walking around looking like chimneys. Right, buzzing around all over the place here now. Right, really what I want to... Actually, I was doing the right thing. I was going to have a look, wasn't I? See what's approaching me so that I could aim for it. Can't see anything up there. On that trade route. There they are, isn't it? So if I sort of take a line across there, heading in roughly that direction. What I don't want to do really is send my troops through to where the trade route is, because there's little point in that, because I can see anyway the trade route part. So I really need to send my ships through the you know, through this you know, through the lower part really. So I don't know where it is on this side, but I'm going to aim for about here. I think that's because that's the trade route area, isn't it? I can't even see there should be a trade route going through here somewhere. It shows it there, doesn't it? But it's not there. It's much higher than that on the European map. I don't know why. Maybe it crosses over or something. But I'm going to aim about here anyway and head on in that way. So if there is anything that's in the fog of war just over here on the European side, I should be able to see it. So let's get my fully replenished ships then. Right, let's go for these Prussians over in the European sector then. These young upstarts. I say young upstarts, we're the young upstarts, aren't we really, being the Americans? Oh, hang on a minute. What's that? Steamship. Oh, I don't like those. Indiaman, Indiaman, Indiaman. First rate. Ah. Now that is what I want most of all. I want that first rate. And then perhaps I can get rid of my fifth rate. The steamship I'm not too bothered about, but it might fetch a good price. Hull strength, 3,134. Hull strength of mine is. All better. Well, yeah, they're all better actually, aren't they? Except for that fifth rate, that rubbish fifth rate. But I'm not far off him, am I really? 2,800, he's 3,100. Speed 18, he's got good speed. Firepower 204, which is pretty good. Mine's only 92 on that one. 297 for these though. Yeah, we can outfire him on those, can't we? But trouble is, you have to blow him out of the water really, or board him. You know. But anyway, let's see what happens. Right, what did I say about that one? First rate won't show me any more than that. Largest of the big ship types? No, it won't tell me any more than that. What's he got on? It doesn't tell me the number of guns. 31, maybe that is the number of guns anyway, isn't it? 31 guns, and I've got no, it isn't. Firepower 31, 47. Yeah, I think it is the number of guns. Look at that, 102. Wow. It's going to need 2 third rates to take that one out, isn't it? Successfully. He could beat 2 fourth rates. You know, well, they've got 112, but their hulls will be a lot worse. You know, 3978, and that's 8,772. Oh, I want that ship. Let's have that ship. Well, here we are in the middle of the game. He caught me out, he went this way. I thought he was going to go the other way, so I've had to snake all the way round, doing a great big U-turn to get into this position. I've got my flagship right at the back here. I don't want it to be exposed. The plan is, as I said, to hit him with as much firepower against his sails as I can muster. We're going roughly into the wind, so hopefully... I don't really want to fire at that one there, certainly not with that. I want to, if I'm going to hit him with anything, it's going to be ball. Oh yeah, there you go. Fired already. Right, that's what I really want. I want these chaps here striking against his first rate. That's the plan. Yeah, I know. I knew you'd do that. Right, okay. These here. Damn, I don't want you firing that. I want you firing ball, you guys. In fact, I want everybody here firing ball. Against that steamship. I want that steamship taken out, please. Right, let's get him on there. And is he nearly ready to fire again? One more time? I don't think so. See if we can get round him. Block him off. Plan is, remember? Yes, excellent. And round again. Is to take out those sails. That's the #1 priority, to take out those sails. Okay, you're going to hit me with a broadside. It's going to be nasty, I know, but we're going to have to take out those sails. Whatever happens, lads, you're going to have to take his broadsides. Okay, just take out those sails, that's all I ask. Right, now where's the other ship here? Is that the... what's that one? That's steamship? Yep. Okay, I don't want to be firing ball at those guys there, but let's turn this one around. In fact, now I'll have him turn around that way, and I want these on chain shot, not ball. I want you on chain shot, please, lads. Yep. And then you can also go on chain shot. I want you firing as quickly as possible at him. Where the heck are you going? I don't want you up there. Okay, come on, I want the sails off that first rate, quickly. Now, preferably. Now, should we get away from him? Yeah, we'll go around this way, I think. He's getting... come on. We'll have you helping then, shall we? Yep. Where are we going here with this one? That's my third rate. Come on, get in against those sails, lads, quick. Don't let him get away. Don't let the first rate get away. Not that he's going to get away. Don't let him hammer me. That's the thing. Right, okay, I think we're coming around him now. Take those sails away, come on lads. Where are we now with this steamship? Is that the steamship? No, that's an Indiaman. What's he doing? He's firing chain. No, he's not, he's firing ball. He should be firing chain. Right, okay, where's the steamship? Trade ship? Trade ship? Where's he gone? Steamship? Miles away. Crikey, that's my general there as well. My admiral, I should say. Actually, I'll bring him a bit closer this way. Okay, let's swing these round a bit, get them doing something. Get them twizzing, which is what we do well, what we do best. Okay, how's he doing now with this? Ah! He's down. Brilliant. Right, now one last shot before we scarp her. That's the plan, to just scarp her. Okay. Let's get him way over here, and him way over here as well. Him, we'll have him... Where are we going to put him? We're going to have him at that end. We want really to get him at the back of the first rate. Now we're clear of other ships, we might be safe. I'm not sure though. What's that one? Indiaman. Right, okay. Combatant losing. Right, okay. Where's this steamship gone? That one's routing. It's a trade ship. What's that one doing? Well, what's that? That's mine. Third rate ship of the line. Okay, we're getting away, aren't we? I suppose. What's that one? Ship of the line, firing. Right, okay. I need to get around it. Where am I going? I didn't want to be there. Oh, hang on. I wanted to get around the back of him. I don't know why I've gone that way. don't want to be there. I want to be around the back of him. Right, let's get him over here. I think I know it's a bit of a mess this, I'm sorry about this, but what's that one? It's a trade ship. This one's a steamship. Right, there's a 4th rate. Let's just get aboard that one, shall we? Right, okay. Let's get aboard that. Bring him round here. What have we got there? That one is routing. I think really we'll just get him up to there, won't we, on that one? And hopefully we're round the back of him now, are we? Please, where are we? Here. Right, brilliant. Okay, get right round the back of him. Right, okay, if I can fire at him, he can fire at me. So I don't want that. I want to be away from him. Right, we're getting away. That's excellent. And, in fact, let's get a shot in against there as well. This one here, I want that one away. That one should be far enough away, and we're okay there. We just keep firing at him. I'm quite happy with that. But the main thing is to get round the back of here. If I can get around the back of him, his fire against me is going to be very limited. You know, I should be able to just take him out without him then being able to return fire. That's the plan. I've got to keep watching him though, because he can swivel. He can keep turning around. Right, we're going to have to hit him with ball. The only thing that the first rates understand is good ball. So what have I got? I've got 17 guns to the left and 12 guns to the right. Oh, yeah, right, okay. Better off to the left, certainly. Right, okay, so it's going to be my 17 guns against whatever couple that he's got on the back of there. Now, I'll just anchor that now. Right, let's see what we're doing over here now. What have we got? We've got surrendered, surrendered, surrendered. Where's his steamship now? Have we caught up with him yet? He's there. Which one's... Ah, right, it's him, is it? Right, brilliant. Let's just bring him round then. Bit of supportive fire, I think. What is he? 3rd rate. Okay. I don't want him firing at my own men, though. Oh, crikey, what's he doing? You fool. I need everybody now, really, on just grape shot. I don't want anything being able to hit my own ships, because it's just going to cost me more money in repairing them later. So all those on grape shot now. It should be out of reach of that 1st rate, and hopefully I'm round the back of the 1st rate and he can't touch me. I should now be just taking him out without him being able to do a darn thing about it. What's he got? Concern dismasted, yeah, we know about that. 231 men out of 267. He's still firing. But I don't know what he's firing there. They're pretty good, aren't they? They seem heavy. 4, 5. It's like 1 every second. How many have I got on there still? Right, here we go. Blast him back. Brilliant. He should be unhappy that he's been hit from the rear, surely, at least. That should, you know, disrupt him. What's this one? Damn. Docking. Losing slightly. Concerned about hull damage. Right, is that the one that's going on the steamship? It is, isn't it? Let's see what happens here then. So we've got... He's got 94. We've got 102. Pretty close, isn't it? He's got to hope his morale doesn't hold out, I suppose, isn't it? Right. Do I bring in support for this ship, or is he going to be able to do it on his own? See, to me now, that is a no-win situation for that 1st rate. He can do nothing but lose. 224. He's got 80 out of 106 guns left. I've only got 28 guns. Gosh, I've got 28 guns out of 74. Wow, I lost a lot. And we're concerned about hull damage. Maybe I do need to bring another ship in to relieve him. I don't want him to sink. What's he doing there? Maybe I should bring in that other 3rd rate to relieve him. It's a 3rd rate, isn't it? Okay. What's this doing now? Oh, looks like we're surrendering. Concerned casualties. We've got 34. He's got 61. Looks like we're losing that. Routing. Oh dear. Right, well, let's board him with this one then. What happened then? I don't know what happened. Then something went bang, like I'd lost something or something had gone wrong. What's that? Fourth rate. Fifth rate. Fourth rate. Fifth rate. Fourth rate. Third rate. Third rate. Right. Third rate. Where's it gone? I don't know where now. I'm lost. I don't know where that first rate's gone. Right, we're boarding him there. We're miles away from him, or we should be. So we're... Ah! Is it here? No. Here he is. Maybe I routed or something, I'm not sure. Something's gone wrong. What did I lose? I don't know. I thought I had more ships for some reason. I don't know what I've just lost. I'm sure I've lost something now and I don't know what it is. Right, we should be boarding him now with this one. He's got 57. We've got 146. What's that? What was that? It was an enemy ship. That's a bit naughty, wasn't it? Setting one of those off. Oh no, look. We're on fire as well now. No, we're not, are we? Don't quite know what's happening there now. What I want to do is fire at him using ball from this side and see if that encourages him to give up. Have I still got 2 third rates? And I've got 4th rate, 5th rate. Don't want that one anyway. 4th rate, 2 4th rates, and I've still got 2 third rates, so I'm okay. I don't quite know what I've lost there. I feel as though I've lost something. Now, I'm not too sure what it is. In fact, I'm not at all sure what it is. How's he doing this time? I think maybe he's sunk my ship that I was boarding him with. I can't remember which one it was now that I was boarding him with. So 4th rate ship of the line, right, okay, and I'm on... I've got 117 men and he's got 49. Surely we can win that one, can we? I would hope. Right. Okay. Now, how's he doing here now? He's got 79 guns. 219 men. I've got 25 guns to the left and 20 guns to the right, so right, we'll fire from this side then. I'm sure I went in excuse me, I'm sure I went in with 7 ships. Right, okay, now let's anchor there and just keep firing at him and see what happens. Right, okay. Keep firing at him from there as well. Why is he turned? Come on, I don't want you to get into firing range, you know, into broadside range. Okay, and how are we doing here now? Surrendered at last. Right, excellent news. Okay. So, just double check that. It is definitely him. Right, okay. I should have sent a 5th rate. I hope it was a 5th rate I sent in against that, but I seem to have still the 5th rate. 4th, 5th rate, it's there. You see, that's the one I wanted to lose, if any. So I don't quite know what I've lost here. Right. What on earth was that? That's his 1st rate firing at me. Good grief. I couldn't fire back either. Alright, let's get away now. Oh no. Leave him alone. Stop picking on him. Right, take that, you bully. Hey, what happened then? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want him to get too close there. Okay. End battle. Ah! Ha! Continue. See what happens. What's going on then? Is it him? Routing. He's routing. Right, no he isn't. No way, he's going to surrender. Can't route. How bad is his hull? It's not bad at all, is it really? Oh, we're just going to keep going with the ball, I think. It's the only way. What happened then to that? Surrendered? Surrendered. Is that mine? That's his. Surrendered. Surrendered. That's 4 ships surrendered. Right. I can't see anything sunk of mine, but I could have swore I went in with 7 ships. So I presume I've lost the 4th rate. Which isn't clever. And this ship, I'm sure it's got less guns on its left than it has on its right. Left it's got 24, right it's got 19. Oh no, we're alright there. Okay, stick him there then. And hopefully the next shot should cause him to give in. Three, 4, 8, 10, 12, 15. There we go. 24 guns firing at him again. He's now down to 73 guns. And he's dismasted. What is keeping him fighting, eh? Apart from the fact that he's British, of course. Can't wait to have this ship in my fleet. Oh, yes. Now, so you can't fire at anything else. Which ship did I lose? 3rd rate. 4th rate. 4th rate. 5th rate. 3rd rate. So I've got 2 3rd rates, which is what I had to begin with. I must have lost the 4th rate. Because I've still got the 5th. That's a shame, really. So I swapped to 4th rate for a 1st rate. Good swap? Perhaps not. Well, I mean, it's a good swap, but it's not as good as it could have been. Hey, hang on a minute, don't want to do that. How did we get in that mess? He's going to get a broadside on us now. How did he get out of there? I should have been concentrating, shouldn't I? All these ships are good. Look at my hull damage on here compared with his. I'm worse off than him. I really am. He's about to hit me again with all those massive guns. Did I get away with it? Come on, I just got away with that. Right, well, a bit boring this, folks, isn't it? So, I'll show you the results, I think, afterwards. Okay, even I got bored with that one, so I've decided I'm going to try and board him. I don't know what's going to happen here, but he's routing, so my morale's up. I've got 152 and he's got 174, so we may well lose this, but we'll go for it anyway. Oh no, it's me hitting him. I think maybe we should have been firing grape when we went into this attack. I don't think those attacks on his hull did much. Oh, we got him! I should have done that straight away, shouldn't I? Okay, here are the results. I've worked out that I must have lost the fourth rate, one of my fourth rates, I should say, because I lost 152 there. The ship disappeared completely, so presumably it sank after it failed its attack. I just don't know what happened there. But anyway, 152, and we went in against a smaller number actually, so I'd have thought we'd have won that one, but hey ho. So I've lost the fourth rate. I really wanted to lose the fifth rate, but other than that, we did pretty well. So what have we got here? We've got the first rate, that's what I want. Indiaman, I want that. I want that Indiaman, and I want that Indiaman. Now that one there is the one I want to sell. What's that one? That's the steamship. Yeah, good. So I'll add these three to my fleet, and I'll sell that one for 1,685. Okay, it's probably just as well we've lost a ship anyway. We can't afford these massive navies, really. I think I'll just scupper the fifth rate anyway, because I can't afford to have too many ships. Okay, and so that's gone. I'll take these three Indiamen, and we'll get them off to the South American one. They can't reach there, can they? So I'll put them through here. Okay. Right. Brilliant. And then these here, we'll get these back to port. Which port this time? Any port in a storm. I think we'll go for this one, but which one's the fifth rate? Do I get rid of that fifth rate now, or do I keep it because I've lost the fourth rate? Oh dear, decisions, decisions, decisions. Firepower 92, 127 men. Firepower 478, wow. I've never worked out how that firepower works. Is it, the firepower of each cannon multiplied or what? I'm really not too sure. The first rate, firepower 478. I'm just really not too sure about that, but I think maybe now I've lost the fourth rate, I will keep the fifth. No, that's probably the best way to do it. Oh, I can't reach a port anyway. Didn't realise that. I was going to go across to over to Europe actually, but I don't think I can do that now. I think I'm going to need to replenish my armies. Okay. Now, I think now that I've done that, I need to think about what I'm going to do, because my intention was to go over and get the Prussians, you see. If those Prussians come and get me now, let's go. These are ancillary gained and trait gained. It's just telling me my generals got so much better, that's all it is. That past block was from before, if you remember, you know, when I bumped into the British there, when I was going east. So I'll look over here, and he's how far away? Well, this fleet here looks to be going in that direction. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He's got 10 ships. There's no threat because there are no men on board those ships. And over here, just a few ships there. So there don't seem to be any risks there, do there really? It's just a case of... I can't remember if there was some now, because it seems to have been some time, you know, with various things happening. I don't play the game one after another after another. I go away and do something and then come back to it. And I don't remember if there were any fleets coming through there with any soldiers on or anything, but really not too sure. But we're going to have to replenish that fleet anyway, whatever happens, I think, you know, so that's going to have to be that way. Okay, 5,332. I'm going to need to save some of that because I want to replenish those ships, of course, when the time comes. And we're in the summer of 1797, for those who can't see that very well. I do need to... it is the summer of 1797, yes it is. Just check where my troops are over here. Yeah, they're on their way back, but not quite there, are they? Yep. Okay, let's just speed those up. They're not seeing anything along the way, are they? How are we doing in here? We've still got... Oh, we're exempted, aren't we, still? Can we improve that? Yes, we can. We're back. Excellent. Construction, and we're 2 turns away from that as well, so that's brilliant. So we start raising some taxes as well, and next turn hopefully the building will be constructed and I can take out those men, join them to them and take them all away with the ships. That will be the general plan anyway. So I wonder about here perhaps somewhere. Okay, and then we'll put the rake on board and everything as well, and we'll take those all over to somewhere else. That will be the plan anyway. Now I had hoped I could get a state capital in Quebec as well, because Quebec is quite a lucrative area really. Oh, I can. Look at that, state capital, +3 to repression, not that I really need that, +9 bonus for region tax income, that would be nice to have. So let's go for that then. And could afford that as well. 2,000, 2,300. So I want to be able to replenish those ships, and I don't know how much it's going to cost me. So I think I'll I think I'm going to stick with that actually and see where we go with that for now, because I think the replenishment of those ships is going to cost quite a lot. I really did hammer that first-rate ship a lot, didn't I? So anyway, that's the end of turn summer 1797. Let's see what the winter of 1797 brings on. I'm just wondering if I moved those merchant ships into place. Yes, I think I did. Okay. Well, the British don't seem to be doing anything of interest at all, so I thought I'd give you a look at the French this time so you can see what dire straits they're in. They're not doing very well. I don't even know if they'll win. Oh yes, they did win that one, good. They do seem to be struggling, the French. I'd love to be able to get over there and help them, but I'm under a bit of pressure from the Prussians and these powerful British fleets at the moment, but I'm hoping now I've got that first rate I might be able to pick up another one from the British. We shall see. Ah, yes, now this is the one that's going the wrong way, isn't it? It's going the other way, so maybe he's decided now that British ship's gone, that British fleet's gone, that he'd rather be going the other way. I don't know. I decided, hang on, these Americans are a bit too good for me. Yeah, nothing seems to be happening from the Prussians. Well, that's the end of the turn. It's the beginning of the turn, sorry, of 1797, winter 1797. It's just telling me I've got an undeveloped port in a certain area or something. I don't know what that's all about. I'm not really interested. Construction report. State House in Maryland. Clearances and clearances. They're the ones in the Michigan territory, if you remember. It didn't tell me anything about fleets arriving, so I'm just going to have a look at the trade fleets down here. Oh, now I wonder why they didn't move on the turn end. What am I getting from that now? 1,054. And I will be getting... it's low, you see. You see, if I'd have been paying for that fourth rate as well, that would have been even more. So let's get my ships and replenish them. I suppose it's a good thing I saved some money, wasn't it? Let's get them into this one. I didn't see any threats at all from anybody, so I think we're perfectly safe to do this. Didn't take account of how much that was costing me. But I had about 6,000 there, 2,700, something like that. That's going to cost me, I would say. What can I afford now? I don't suppose I can afford very much really now, can I? But what I will do is take these out of here. I'm hoping now that these will be happy enough. Oh no, that's a shame. What's that? Garrison forces are giving a 3. I thought that would be built. It's not built, is it? Oh, can I take them out? Let's see if I can. I'm not going to be able to, am I? Oh, do I untax it? 444 is a lot of money to lose. I think we're going to have to stay in for one more turn. That's a shame, really. That really is a shame. I would have definitely liked to have had those out of there. But one more turn and then the construction will be complete. What can I recruit in there? Nothing interesting at all. Well, I suppose at least everything's replenished, ready for my next attack to wherever I want to go. So I think I'll just have to settle for that. I wonder though if I can get some missionaries from over here. That might help as well, that area. See if that builds anything. Other than that, I think I'm just waiting for other things to happen. He doesn't seem to be threatening me anywhere. So I need to go in now and have a little bit of thinking time. I think got some big armies there, isn't he? Look at that. They're all pretty rubbish though. Oh, 30. Mind you, he is getting some of those, what are they called for the British? These, Hessian line infantry. I bet they're equivalent to my Minutemen, aren't they really? I don't mean to be disrespectful for Hessians, but I think they were the German troops, weren't they, during the Napoleonic Wars that went over. I wonder if it's worth trying to repair a couple of these. They don't cost much, do they? It's only 70 that, isn't it? I think I'll risk that. And this one? How much is that to repair? 250. It's not a lot, is it? Do I risk it? Or is he going to come down and attack it? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for that. Okay, 1,511 left over. Do I leave that? Do I spend it? I wonder actually if I can get something that's going to give me a bit of an income now. You know, is there an area that's so happy that I can start, well, like this for instance, I thought it's a church school. I was thinking more industry type. I don't think I can afford anything. What's this? 4,000. Oh no, they're dear, aren't they? No, I don't think I can. I think I'm still settling for farmland really, and state buildings, and we're pretty poor, aren't we? Building up this nation. It's still the very early stages of building this nation, really. I think that's probably about it. It's going to have to be a farm. Wherever it is, I saw one somewhere. There we go. There's this as well. What's that? That's coaching in. I think I'll just go for the farm. Yep, that's 700. Now if there's another farm for 700, it's worth having, isn't it? Oh, hang on, where was that one? Yeah, we'll have that one as well, why not? What the heck? Just check the regions, just to make sure everybody's happy. Oh, look at that, everybody's green. Wow. I wonder if I can increase taxes. I can. Take it from 10. Hey, look at that income next turn. 10,000. From taxes alone, 10,000. That's a good income, isn't it, that? It goes up by 1,700. 1,700. It's a lot. Difference, isn't it? Bearing in mind we're only coming out with about 4,000 at the moment. That would be 5,700. 4,000, yeah, it would be 6,000, whatever, wouldn't it? Dollars, I suppose, isn't it? I haven't checked these for a while. Plus 8 bonus growth of trade, minus 6 cost town watch, plus 4 military technology rate. -5 upkeep for naval units. Everybody's good there, isn't it? Aren't they? I wonder maybe if I need to get rid of some soldiers in some places where I don't need them. Some rubbishy soldiers. That might be something I need to think about. Perhaps. They're not bad soldiers, are they? But they're okay as well. Have I got any rubbish anywhere? Yeah, they're not so good, are they? And they're quite a distance away from the enemy. These are probably quite safe here. And if they're not good troops anyway, it might be worth getting those moved on or out of there, or do something with them anyway. I wonder. Perhaps moving them over to here, a more forward area anyway, at least, rather than leaving them there. He could still come that way though, couldn't he? It is still a threat. It's least likely though, isn't it? Surely he's more likely to go that way. I'm defending all three of those areas. Can you see that? Just because of this threat here, and possibly the one over there, I'm defending this area here with all this army. I'm defending this area with all of this army. I'm defending this area with that small army, and I'm defending this area here as well with that small army. 4 areas where I'm keeping large garrisons, fairly decent sized garrisons. Now for some reason that one doesn't have, or won't allow me to have, a fortress, and that one won't either. I don't know why some places won't let me have a fortress. That one won't either. And that one will. I don't know why I can't fuss. You see, that's another thing. I can't even hide behind fortresses because of that. Right. Okay. Nothing else for it. Seems to be it for that turn. I'm going to have some thinking time though, and then I'm going to come back to the game, having thought about what else I might do. I've only got 111 to spend, but I'm thinking about looking around for any areas where I might find militia units that I don't really need. There are some units down here that I'd like to replace with better quality troops, but then I've got to pay for the better quality troops as well, you see. That's the thing. Now, if I look over in Newfoundland, it's the same situation here. I think I'm allowed a fort in here, fortress. I am. So, it might be worth getting rid of perhaps a couple of these, and then recruiting some. I can't even recruit any better troops, can I? Bring some over. I could move some over from here, of course. What sort of building am I building in there? State house. Yeah, so it's not going to give me anything, is it, where I can bring in any better troops either. I don't seem to have any militia type troops. I'm sure there must be some somewhere, so I'll have to have a look around and see what that yields and see what I can get rid of. But I am hoarding a lot of troops at the moment for little or no reason. I am thinking about sending my troops that took Montenay over perhaps to here. If I can take that area there, I don't know what the income is for that, 557, it's not bad, is it? He's quite a long way away from me there, isn't he? So I should have a long time to be able to build up the economy there. I thought it might be worth me going here on the way and just, that's all he's got, isn't it? Might be worth me going in there and just wrecking the place, destroying everything in there for a couple of turns, and then moving on and taking this place up here, just to completely, upset all his plans, because he's got all his troops tied up down there, hasn't he? So they will be able to come to the relief. It'll probably take about 2 turns for him to get there. So if I get in there, destroy it the first turn, second turn get out, then it'll rebel. So there will be rebels in there for the British to fight, and I won't have to occupy it myself. I'll just occupy this area. I'll move on and occupy this area here. I'll probably move across land actually, because then I can replenish as I do it, and then occupy that area there and hold that and maybe build up some defences there. And then he's only got this in the Americas, hasn't he? Other than Jamaica, of course, which I do need to pay some attention to. The other thing, of course, is this fleet down here. What do I do with this? It's just tied up, doing absolutely nothing. If I've got any 4th rates here I can borrow. Maybe I should swap them round. There's a 4th rate, 5th rate, Admiral's flagship 3rd rate. I've got a 3rd rate tied up there as well. Now I've got 3 fairly decent ships just tied up around there as well. Might be worth me going on to the rampage. What's he got there? Commercial port. So he can't produce any decent troops there, can he? Any decent ships there anyway. So anyway, thinking time is what's required, and I'll let you know what I come up with.